A few miles from here, there's a nice, easy stretch of land. Work out the kinks of our winter stay. It's easier terrain than any west or south pass. I'm going to practice setting a wagon defense in case of Indian trouble.
Well, I'd figure that sort of practice would be unnecessary, considering we're all horse handlers.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, there's a simple military maneuver where the wagons form a rectangle.
Seems to me the simplest and the quickest is just to circle up.
Chisholm, your comments ain't needed nor appreciated. Rectangle's easiest, and today we're going to learn it. Now, Hackett, when I give the order, your wagon being first in line will lead the one following in a right turn forming one end. Whose wagon's third in line? McVitie, you lead the next three wagons forming one side of the rectangle, tying with the closing end of Hackett's line. Chisholm, I want you next. You lead the next side, tying to the front end of Hackett's line. Manley, you lead the next two wagons closing off the end of the rectangle. All that needs to be remembered is who breaks off and who you follow. Simple?
I guess we'll find out.
We'll move out in an hour.
Earlier, I was expressing my gratitude for the opportunity of working with and getting to know Henry Wills. I forgot to mention that Henry was the stunt coordinator on one of my favorite big-budgeted westerns, The Magnificent Seven. Now, some of you may not know what a stunt coordinator does. He's in charge of putting together all the action work on a movie. And he hires all the stuntmen for specialty stunts, falls, saddle falls, horse falls, high falls, whatever. But anyway, he's in charge of all that. And in many cases, the stunt coordinators are second unit directors. Now, what a second unit director does is he takes charge and actually directs big action sequences. Now, a fight scene done for camera is like a dance. The stunt coordinator creates all the moves, and then he teaches it to the actors, and they rehearse it until it's perfected. In most cases, the stunt coordinator would rather put together a fight scene with trained stuntmen. It makes his job a lot easier. But most of the time, he has to deal with actors, in which case he has to do a lot of explaining about angles and stuff like that for the camera. Here's a fight scene that Henry put together with a couple of young actors on Chisholms.
You know what you're acting like? You're acting like some... All I know is you're nothing but a sneaking, backslashing Siwash who's got as much sense of fair play. Sure, little brother, I don't like that, so you back off right now.
Now, this next clip is sort of self-explanatory. The wagon master, Cooper Hawkins, has derived a scheme in order to cheat the Indians out of some grain. And my despicable character, the tobacco-chewing and spitting McVitie, finally gets the opportunity to shoot himself an Indian.
What the blazes is this? Hey, and kidnapping law. It's dirt.
Stay out of this, Chisholm.
We need that grain for ourselves.
You can't do this, Hawkins.
We got to if we're going to make it.
Hurry, check that door. Dad! Oh!
Tiki atiki tego lopo, huh?
Ain't you done enough? Let him go.
Not till that wagon train and all that's on it are safe, and not before. Yapo! Shakan waka no yapo!
Cooper Hawkins, you've damned us all with your treacherous immorality.
When you get to California safe, ask yourself how immoral I was.
To my dying day, I'll say it.
So long as that day is not my responsibility. All right, all of you. Back to the wagons.